Hi, this is Jonathan, Customer Experience Manager here at SimplyCast.com. Today I'm going to show you some of the latest changes we've made with the SimplyCast 360 user interface. We've changed the way we categorize different starting points and campaign types, and you can see the differences along the top. You can click on each individual element to see, for example, different types of campaigns you can create, follow-up items such as surveys and form updates, choices and delays that you can insert into your sequence of messages, as well as data storage and API elements that you can insert. So right now, I've got two different elements in here. I've got a starting point sign-up form and an email campaign that I've added. And one of the biggest changes we made to the interface is an ability to see exactly what steps you need to complete for each item that you add to 360. For example, over here on my form that I've created, you can see a green checkbox in the bottom right-hand corner. And that means that I've gone through the form and I've completed all the different steps, which I can see by just clicking on the Expand Overview link. I'm just going to click on the Collapse Overview to close that. Joining elements is the same as before. You just want to look for this icon here with the arrow and the plus sign. Just do a single click and then drag it over to the element you want to connect. So right now, if anybody signs up to my form, they would immediately receive this email that I've called Email 1. When you first insert an element, such as the email I had added here, by dragging and dropping it, you click on this little icon in the top right, the options. So if I wanted to go in and make content for my email, I just want to click on Start Setup Wizard, and that's just going to take me into the email creation process. Once I finish, I'll return back to 360 as I go through each step to complete that project. To insert additional elements, it's the same. You can go up to, let's say, I'll choose campaigns. Let's say I wanted to send a text message to people that receive or that sign up to my form. So I'm just going to go and I'll just call it my text. Okay. Yeah, so you can take an element and drag it down, you name it, and then just connect it like you would any other 360 campaign. One of the new features we added is the ability to right-click anywhere in the grid to insert a new element in your 360 campaign. So I'm just going to right-click right here and choose New Item. And as you can see, all the different options at the top for starting points, campaigns, and so on are easily accessible here. So I could say I want to create another campaign here. So let's say I wanted to post something to Twitter. I could select that and then name it. There we go. We'll call it. We'll just call it tweet. So yeah. So there you have it. I've just added another element simply by right-clicking. We've also added the ability to make notes on the grid, as well as define different sections of your campaign. So I'm just going to click on this little icon in the top. It looks like a little tab, and I'm just going to drag it into 360, and this creates a note. So I'm just going to move it here, and I'm just going to say, I'll just say initial sign up. So if I wanted to make a note of, where the beginning of this campaign is, I could put it over here, and then that way, as you build campaigns that are more complicated, you can use the notes to kind of help you organize the different sections of the campaign, or remind you without having to look at the entire flow of communication. You can also create a section the same way. You just drag it and then drop it wherever you want the section to be. You can move the section around by clicking on the little icon in the top right, or the top left. So I'm just going to drag this over, and I'm just going to set it up so it encompasses my email and my text message. I'm just going to delete this tweet that I created. Yeah, so here we have our final 360 campaign set up. We've got a note here, a section here, and all the different elements that we inserted into the project. If you have any questions, feel free to check out our FAQs or send us an email to support@simplycast.com. Thanks for watching.